So here he is, the ubiquitous Nick Diaz. It's hard to quantify his contribution to mixed martial arts. I will just lead by saying that this man brought a lot of fans into this sport, and when he fights, buildings still packed to the nines.
Yes, absolutely. Nick Diaz has a fan base that will follow him through anything, and rightfully so. He won the Strikeforce Welterweight Championship, defended it in a ton of crazy fights, knocking out Paul Daly, knocking out Marius Arlamskis, and then coming back to the UFC and getting wins over BJ Penn, fight George St. Pierre, and then also sharing the octagon with Anderson Silva. So it was only big fights for Nick Diaz because he was such a star and such a draw.
And sometimes people lose sight of just how good he was in his prime. 2008 to 2011, Nick Diaz won 11 consecutive fights. So tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well. And puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded. He's so skilled. He's so gifted. And he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and we'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nick Diaz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can. Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. Making all these shots count.
That was a slick transition.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Great ground and pound by this man. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that looks tight.
Armbar.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, Diaz has got full mount now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Drops down.
And now he's attempting to choke.
That guillotine is tight.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
So look, the guy's been on the ground. We know that. We've been practicing this. We know the defense too. Start defending. Try to get back to you.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. And that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Diaz. Able to land there with the straight left. Makhachev got touched there. Another straight punch.
Lands a solid takedown right there.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, Diaz is in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Push on an elbow.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Change of the position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Full side control now.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues? All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Makhachev's back in full mount. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh, he
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Nice transition.
30 seconds on the clock.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling your position on the ground. You need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice hook by Diaz.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh, nice double leg, yes. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Makhachev's in half guard.
That was nice.
Makhachev's back in half guard.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just backs it away. Great submission defense.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, he's got his back now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Diaz is back inside control here.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Makhachev's in half guard.
Nice.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Sit down, relax, take a drink, slow that heart rate down. Listen, I want you to keep doing what you're doing. Focus on it.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Makhachev's in half guard now.
Get them out here. Oh, he's going triangle here. Oh, yeah, he's got him to sit tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Diaz. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, great reversal to top position by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, nice.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Great shot from the top position.
Close guard. Oh, Diaz is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Diaz. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Under 30 seconds. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Stop! All right, listen, that was a great round. You got close to the submission there a couple times. He's very, very open on the ground. Let's get him down and let's work your sub here. I want you to...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Good defense blocking that punch.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Big right hook there by the champ. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Islam Makhachev.
Nice elbow landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Get on the outside. Get on the side. Don't let him keep you flat.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
He's got to be careful here.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by Diaz.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. In the half guard.
Oh, Diaz is trying for a submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Makhachev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter you got there.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is in. It
after 5
resides with
rounds,
Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 50-45, and 50-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A huge